Start your Great Escape and save up to $4,000 on selected Harley-Davidson models. The Great Escape, on now at your local Harley-Davidson dealer. Licence number MD19047.
A listener production.
Good morning, Hamish Finlay here with you.
Kalyn Ponga, 6 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 NRL Dally-M Player of the Year, Kalyn Ponga from the Newcastle Knights.
That's the moment that happened on Fox Sports there. Well, for the first time in history, the men's and women's Dally-M winners have come from the same club. The Knights cleaned up with Kalyn Ponga making a late charge to claim the highest individual honour in the NRL. The Knights skipper faced a career-threatening battle with concussion, stepping away from the game early in the season to seek treatment in Canada. Ponga telling Fox Sports that proved to be a turning point.
Had an early season holiday, and while I was over there, I decided I wanted to stop letting people down and start making people proud, and I think I come back and did that, and yeah, what a year.
While Tamika Upton heads into Sunday's grand final against the Titans with a Dally-M around her neck and says the move away from the Broncos paid off.
Like I said, family and friends back home, they're always supporting me and I can feel the love. So thank you very much.
To other news, a police blitz targeting outlaw motorbike gang members or people with links to organised crime has netted over 80 firearms and tens of thousands of rounds of ammunition. Multiple properties across the Hunter were raided, including West Wallsend, Mount Hutton and Greta. A search at Greta found a firearm with a silencer attached. A 50-year-old man will front court, while a 34-year-old Mount Hutton man was charged after police discovered a slingshot on the property. It's been a long time coming, with dredging work to replenish the sand on Stockton Beach to finally get underway next month. The government's locked in a contractor with the first 100,000 cubic metres of sand to be moved from Newcastle Harbour to the southern end of the beach. Local Lucas Gresham says it will return the town to its former glory.
People move over here because it's definitely an ocean lifestyle and a beach lifestyle, and you're completely surrounded by the water. And, you know, with this type of news, it's, bring the sun out and start to enjoy the fullest that this suburb can be.
Well, sections of the beach may be closed during the operation. Updating sport, surfing and Merryweather's juniors will be out to defend a legacy with the Rip Curl Grom search getting underway in Newcastle from today. Last year's under-14s champ and Merryweather local Ocean Lancaster will be out to defend his title. Surfing reporter Tez McKenna says he follows in some pretty big footsteps.
Started, of course, with Mark Rich, the four-time world champion, then Nicky Wood, Luke Egan, Matt Hoy, Simon Law. Oh, my goodness, the list just goes on and on. So some incredible talent coming through. Ocean, of course, is defending Australian junior champion, so he'll be one of the red-hot favourites.
And after a massive 6 months, the Hunter Wildfires' Brendan Palmer will today run out for Rugby Australia's under-18 side. They're facing New Zealand in Canberra.
Some deliver food. Karma delivers Fords, Mazdas, Jeeps, even Teslas. The highest quality used cars are hand-picked and delivered to your door. From hatchbacks and hybrids to utes, all inspected and fine-tuned by experts. Every Karma car is fully reconditioned with 7-day returns and 12-month roadside assist. Explore our extensive range today and buy your next car online. Visit Karma at carma.com.au. T's and C's apply. New South Wales Motor Dealer Licence Number MD087139.
When you need help chasing down your dream home, or a hand with your ever-changing business, or you need support when your savings additions aren't quite matching your savings ambitions. Whenever you need an expert, we're right there with you. NAB, more than money.
Live from the greatest city in the world, this is Tanya and Steve. We get up, we get dressed, waking up, Newcastle's best. Live and free, Triple M's, Tanya and Steve.
Good morning. How is everybody?
I'm going to give you everybody in a minute. It's all good, mate.
That's
it's Thursday and it's raining.
It's a little bit of rain hanging around this morning, yeah.
What's going on?
I'm assuming we have the audio of last night? No.
Well, the Dally-M.
Okay.
The
The
Dally-M's.
Dally-M's.
Oh,
because
they're getting up in arms, aren't they?
well, they are, but I mean, I don't know about you, but I was in bed watching it online.
Yeah.
And
like for Newcastle to have the double of the majors, that's history making.
Two of the greatest football fullbacks I've seen. Imagine them having babies. My God.
Kalen Ponga and Tamika Upton.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 NRL Dalian Player of the Year, Kalen Ponga from the Newcastle Knights.
It's a pretty crazy feeling standing up here in front of so much talent. There's so much talent in this league.
Be more excited,
I feel honoured, humbled, and very, very lucky. Had an early season holiday, and while I was over there, I decided I wanted to stop letting people down and start making people proud. And I think I come back and did that.
Yeah, he did do that.
He did do that, and I cut a fair bit of that out to get that excitement out of Kalen. I think he was shocked. Was he shocked?
Well, I think there was a bit of shock because it just wasn't expected.
Everyone thought Johnson was going to get it for sure because he played all year.
And that's the thing, isn't it?
It's a new system too. They're complaining about the voting system. You can throw some bigger points in and stuff. So
it's these two.
Crazy.
I know. I mean, Tamika was a given. You could see it coming a mile away.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of Tamika's speech here.
I had a fair few people to thank for this. This is definitely not an individual award. I'll start with the Newcastle Club. I think from the moment I stepped foot there, I've been supported from the staff and everyone involved. And that spreads to my teammates. I'm pretty lucky to be surrounded by the most amazing players and people.
Certainly is good, two Queensland fullbacks.
I
won't give anything away, Mark, because I think the voice is very recognisable, okay? But apart from that, we'll see. Have a listen to what's this from.
Who the flaming heck put that there?
Dude.
Don't dude me, you long-haired yahoo.
And we're not after the TV show, are we, Steve?
Yeah, okay.
No, well, no.
Because he might say something.
We should never play this with Risey.
What do you think, Mark?
Sal Stewart.
Yes, it is, but what's it from?
And you're not after the TV show.
No, we're not after the TV show. We're not after... We know he's from Home and Away. We're after something he was
Have a
advertising,
listen again.
Steve?
Who the flaming heck put that there?
Dude.
Don't dude me, you long-haired yahoo. Oh, it's a Snickers bar commercial.
Correct.
Oh, well done.
Amazing.
That's why we don't play with Risey, because...
Well, I think he would have nailed it even quicker if I had the train from
Risey, you dag, we cool.
Okay, sorry, you guys are the coolest.
Stop raining on my parade.
Let's catch the tram home.
Start your day off with Tanya and Steve. McDonald Jones has $65,000 off new homes on now. It's home, made to love.
Turn it up, loud and clear, 'cause Tanya and Steve is Triple M breakfast.
Tanya and Steve's 5K payday.
You go to the booth. You've got Malcolm today,
All
T.
right, Malcolm. Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, Malcolm, are you ready to roll, or you don't sound ready?
ready to roll.
Okay.
I'm ready to roll.
All right.
I don't know about you. I don't know about that.
Okay. We've got to wait till she gets to the booth, though. Malcolm, anyone new to the show, we've got 5 words we're going to throw at him. He then, first word comes to mind, Tanya comes out, matches, $5,000 will be his. Let's see. She's in the booth there, Rice.
Yes,
ready to go.
Ready to go.
Your first word is knife.
Cut.
Grape.
Great.
Yep, grape. Grape.
Greater. Okay. Can I come back to that one?
Yep. Birthday.
Birthday wish.
Birthday wish?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Horse.
Jockey.
Vinyl.
Vinyl. Oh. Record.
Yep.
Let's go back to that one now. Remember, it's grape. Grape.
As in the fruit. Grape the fruit.
Great. Oh, it's a hard one. Great. Greater.
No, we're talking grape with a P. Grape as in you eat them like...
grape.
Yeah, grape.
Grape.
Sorry, Malcolm. Yeah.
Wine.
Yeah.
Go,
That's
nice,
a good
mate.
one there, Malcolm.
You
We'll
see
think
why
about
you were
that.
struggling with grape.
Yeah, that would have been the hardest word ever.
I thought
Grape.
you said great.
Yeah, no.
Knife cut, grape wine, birthday wish, horse, jockey, vinyl, record. Let's get Tanya out of the booth and hopefully match. That would have been the hardest word ever, don't you reckon, Steve?
Or wine. Wine. I got to go wine. You know I do.
Yes. That was the word Malcolm couldn't hear. He thought Steve was saying great.
She even tries to hide it when she's out. Just a bowl of grapes, thanks.
In liquid form.
Birthday.
Cake.
Horse.
Horse. Malcolm might have said cart.
Vinyl.
Hang on. I said might have said card. Horse race, I'm going to go with.
Okay. Vinyl.
Record.
We're a 2 out of 5.
Oh.
2 out of 5.
Knife, Malcolm. Cut.
Knife cut. Knife and fork.
At great prices now in the Catch Toy Store. From Barbie and Paw Patrol to Lego and Nerf, Catch has the perfect toys for kids of any age. Head to catch.com.au now, because kids don't entertain themselves.
The Australian music industry didn't just happen.
It was a man with a mission.
Tipping the hat to Michael Gudinski and the Mushroom Group.
Celebrating 50 years of making noise.
Join the party with a new listener station, Mushroom 50.
Playing the artists that shaped it.
And the music that made it.
Type Mushroom in the search bar and listen now.
Listener. Newcastle's best mates, Nick, Jess and Ducko. There's a 1 in 4 chance to win with the Monopoly game now at Macca's. Ends October 24th. For full terms, visit mcdonalds.com.au.
Welcome to the Nick, Jess and Ducko podcast.
Hits 106.9.
It's Nick, Jess and Ducko. Welcome to the podcast.
Lambton Park, Lambton.
What? Sorry? Huh?
Lambton Park.
Yes.
You guessed it, Lambton.
That's where we're going to be for our ticket tackle for NRL Finals tickets. Is that the park that I did my pink bandit running in?
That's what did we call that?
Get
pink for pink?
Yeah. No, sticking the pink. No, it wasn't that.
No.
It was. I think I was the pink
Chase
bandit.
Ducko for pink tickets.
Pretty sure I was just the pink bandit.
Yeah.
And I was just in a morph suit.
Exactly.
And you just chased
the
me.
last time we were there, we did something similar. You had to chase Ducko and you won pink tickets.
Can I just say, I did it for one day and I got dropped. Like I got tackled. People went for me. There was about 200 people. Not one of our ticket tackle bags. Sean, Caleb, or Pez this week has been tackled. It's NRL. It's not rocket science.
We shouldn't be putting too much thought into it.
No, but it's a great show because
Lambton Park, Lambton.
Yes, and Kaylin joins us on this very show today to chat winning the Dally M.
Absolutely. I got a lot of support for a name reveal.
Oh, God. I'm so scared that we did get some support that you are going to do a name reveal.
You know what it means? You're going to have to oil up, babe, and get the nappy back on.
You're oiling up, holding a balloon like,
I've already checked.
Get up to 50% off everything at Bedshed Rutherford's mid-season clearance.
In bed, Nick, Jess and Ducko.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
We've both had a turn at this.
Yeah, we have.
And yet, yes.
I've had two. I had a toy yesterday.
That's right. You brought in equipment. But yesterday we looked behind the glass and went, oh, poor Snooze has been left out in the cold.
She was so desperate to join in.
She looked really despondent.
She's like, guys, what about me?
She's throwing her keys in that bowl every single day.
You don't pull out my key? No.
Pull out my key, guys.
And here she is.
So today she's coming in her negligee.
Yes.
She's brushed her teeth and she's got Belinda in Dungog waiting on the line. Good morning, Belinda.
Good morning, guys. How are we?
Yeah, excellent. Are you ready to jump in bed with Snooze?
I am. It's a great morning to be doing it.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
And I will say, Belinda, the songs we've been doing the last few days have been ones we're recently playing. This one is a classic song.
Yeah, you'll know it.
But we're not recently playing it.
Yeah.
I did this, but I used it to my advantage.
Okay.
So I'd been looking at a new pair of shoes. I'd been wanting them, and they were the new LeBrons out. They were like $300 and something.
Yeah.
So the missus is like, oh, we're trying to save. And then it has a little bit of a sad side of the story, but our bird passed away and she was really upset. So I was like, oh, yeah, we'll go out shopping. We'll buy
get a
some
new
new clothes.
bird.
Yeah.
No, get some clothes.
That's what I want. I want clothes, but I understand.
Yeah, so she was happy, and I was like, oh, have a look at these new shoes. And she had a look at them, and she goes, oh, they're nice. I was like, oh, as soon as we're spending some money, I might just grab these while we're here anyway. And she was like, oh, okay, I guess because I just got all these new clothes, you can get them. So
hang on. So
it
you
worked
tried
in
to
my
make your
favour.
missus happy again after her bird died and then swooped in and got yourself those shoes.
That's right.
Okay.
Death does things to people. Yeah, you got to work it towards you. I love that. The budgie's dead.
I'm sure
some
the
Lunar
bird.
bronze.
What was your bird named?
Yeah.
Sky.
Valet Sky.
Valet Sky. I'm sure Sky was like, yeah, Daddy got some new shoes out of my dad. There's a silver lining.
There's a silver lining. Hey, let's talk to you Castrians because last night this happened.
Had an early season holiday, and while I was over there, I decided I wanted to stop letting people down and start making people proud, and I think I come back and did that, and what a year.
KP picking up the Dally M as well as Tamika Upton from the Knights, but we are joined by the one and only, the Prince, Callum Ponga. Good morning, mate.
Good morning, guys. How are we?
Kaylin, we are fantastic. I mean, are you shocked?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty crazy. I feel like, yeah, definitely. It's overwhelming. It hasn't sunk in yet.
Because you had quite the season, like starting at 5'8", then moving, then you had the early season holidays. You said to Canada, there was talks about, not playing again, and you missed a few games. And to come back and win the Dally M, like, that is wild.
It's honestly crazy. It feels like 2 years and one this season, and every season's got its challenges and hurdles that you have to overcome. But I think this one's probably been the most rewarding, not only personally but from a team perspective. Like what the team was able to achieve this year is the reason why I was standing up on the stage last night.
Absolutely. Is it true, Kaylin, you weren't going to go and you got a call from the NRL being like, hey, you should probably come?
Yeah, I wasn't. So they sent me 2 emails, and I obviously ignored them.
Delete.
They asked me to come, and I said yes. But yesterday I sent them an email saying I don't want to go. I'm not going to come.
Oh, the day of? Wow.
Yeah, yesterday.
Pass. A fabric. Denim. An Aussie cricketer. Pass. A 5-letter word. Dream. A Harry Potter character. Dumbledore. A streaming service. Disney Plus. A brand of tea. Pass. A shape. Dome. A meat. Pass. An island.
Oh,
geez,
very
you got through
good.
them all.
Very good.
Wow.
I had down here, are we accepting dome for shape? Yours, Deanna.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you. Have a great day at work.
It's Newcastle's Hit 106.9 with Nick, Jess and Ducko. I am very excited for our next guest because I grew up with her in my living room.
Oh, my gosh. She's the queen of Australian TV.
Cue the music. The iconic, the one and only, plays Leah, but it is Ada Nicodemu. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Oh, we're fantastic. Ada, we know you must be absolutely slammed this week because obviously it's a massive week for Home and Away. Tonight, a triple episode, but it is all about Leah and getting into some, I don't want to say hijinks, but when you look at Leah's track record on the show over the past 23 years, we've had multiple kidnappings, we've had impaling on metal poles, we've had comas, we've had bus crashes. What can we expect in this triple episode? How the hell can you level up?
It's so sad. This episode opens up with so basically Leah and Justin have been kidnapped by the cult, and it's like 3 days later and they've had no food, no water. They're in this dark warehouse and they've got no way of getting out. Justin tries to get out and he really badly injures himself. Basically, like he looks like he's going to die. So, like, it's really, really sad.
It's intense,
It's intense. It is very... Do they tell you these...
Very intense. But there is something nice that sort of comes out of it, but they don't know how to get out of it. But Leah does actually propose to Justin.
Oh.
Have I just given that away? Should I not say that?
No, that's
just done it. We've got the scoop.
We love it.
Leah, do you get to work sometimes, Ada, and just go like, I'm doing what, sorry? What's happening to my character?
Yeah, and I'm not one of those actors who, goes up to the writers and goes, oh, what's going on? I want to know what's going on with Leah. I like sort of reading the script and then shooting him. Like, I like just not knowing what's coming up. I just think it's more exciting. So, yes.
Do you ever, obviously playing the same character for over 2 decades, you would have such an affinity with Leah, you are her and she is you. Have you ever walked into the writer's room and gone, I just don't think Leah would have reacted like that, or why have you done this? Has something ever felt not right to you and you've changed the path that they went down?
Yeah, I think because I've been playing Leah for such a long time, so if there is something that does feel out of character, I'll go up to our lovely script producer, Louise, and say, look, what do you think about this? And she'll go, no, I totally get it. She's pretty good like that. And in saying that, I have been saying for a while, and look, I would like to see Leah have some happy times.
Yeah,
but
she's
had a few tough times, yes.
Yeah, a lot of tough times, but I think it's also just nice for the audience to have a payoff because they have been through so many things with Leah. But I understand that it is a drama, and Look, I think that the stuff that's coming up on air and even the stuff that we're shooting now, because we're like 6 months ahead, is so good. Like, it's really, really good. So I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Oh, wonderful. And you have to learn so many scripts, obviously, daily, new scripts, rewrites. What's your technique now for just getting lines down pat?
Who knows? If I've got a big week, so on Sunday I'll spend quite a bit of time sort of going through everything and sorting it all out. But I tend to, other than that, learn my lines just before I go to sleep.
Yes, it's a good one because you wake up with them in your head.
That's how I studied as well when I was at school. I think, it just stays in your head.
And then you come out and go, this is called improvisation.
Well, when you've been the character for so long, you probably can guess. Ada, do you run lines with your partner at home? Do you get him involved in that process?
Not really, but I do run lines with my son.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, now in saying that, I don't obviously run all of my lines with my son because there are some scenes that might not be appropriate. But the ones that are appropriate, I definitely run with my son. And he loves it. He likes putting on all the voices. And
I love that. He's like, I want to play Alf. I want to play Irene.
Yeah. And then he makes sure that I'm word perfect. It's actually quite annoying.
How annoying is that? Would be very annoying. Like, it's okay. I can say a similar word here, son.
Yeah. He's like, no, Mum, you didn't say and. I'm like,
shut up.
And then it's like, Mum, it says be angry. Now, you're not angry. I'm like, yeah, but I'm just running lines.
Oh, jeez. Well, we're very excited. So we hear an engagement is coming up.
That's so wonderful. Well, I love that. Leah's finally getting some sort of happy ending. Let's leave the bus crashes and the kidnapping to one side.
Yep.
Give Leah a bit of a smile.
Yes. It is.
Maybe.
Maybe. So, of course, maybe.
Happen, though.
Anything can happen. We'll find out. The triple episode Home and Away kickstarts tonight, 7 p.m, Channel 7. Ada Nicodemus, thank you so much for joining us. It has been great to chat.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Nick, Jess and Ducko's NRL ticket tackle.
Big hit. We are at Lynn Oval in Stockton. There was a late venue change for visibility, but that's all right. We cross to Caleb Ponga, who is there standing by in headgear, about to be chased for a family pass to this weekend's grand final. Caleb, have we got you there?
Jess, Ducko, how in the world did this happen? How am I the one to do this? Right?
Caleb, who sits in our promotions team here behind the scenes.
He set all this up.
Mate, there's
like Shorty B and Pez.
Look, Caleb, you're our third string. You're our third string ticket tackle, but because of injuries, stranger things have happened. You've got the call up, kid. Welcome to the big leagues.
Mate, I'm just sitting in the product meeting.